Hey there, Mega Man fans. We are back with another episode of Mega Man 64 Boss Battles. This is the showdown with Teisel Bonne and the Marlwolf. And first job with this fight is to destroy the tracks. So we basically want to shoot at these tracks until they are smoking. Once they're smoking, then the robot will slow down enough for us to be able to jump on and shoot at it from the rocks. We don't want to let this thing run us over because that would not be good. Our special weapon right now is the Machine Buster, which is definitely an upgrade from the Splash Mines. Oops. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Having the C buttons on the control stick is a little sensitive. Basically, we want to shoot at these until they're smoking. Because this Marlwolf robot is very heavily armored, but it does have one distinct weak point, and that is its hatch up top. Whoa, this is a little too close for comfort. This is too close for comfort. Oh, I do not want to be in front of this. Because we're in front of us, we gotta dodge these things. Those green energy balls of death, which seem to be the Bonds' favorite weapon of choice. There we go. That's what we wanted to do. Now we want to climb up here to this rock ledge. You'll see it in a second once I'm up here. There is a tank in the way, and here comes an energy blast that we have to dodge. We can destroy this tank to get it out of the way. But now you can see that the Marlwolf is actually moving much slower. Ah! I guess we didn't dodge enough there. But now we can shoot at the hatch, which is almost defenseless. Now with the hatch being open, we were able to shoot at it and the robot's taking damage. Basically, we just have to keep doing that. It is easier to use a special weapon until it runs out of ammunition. But now, as you can see, it's out. So we're left with the Mega Buster. No! Ow. I was about to say it doesn't quite know what to do with me on the back of it. But even on the back of the robot, those green energy balls are still able to hit. So we really don't have much of a choice except to dodge. Or use the rocks as cover. Here comes another one. We just have to dodge. That's all we have to do. Jump off. It's a little hard to hit the hatch from these rocks, so I have a feeling you might have to use the aim feature, which is R and Z on the controller. Just dodge out of the way of that. Aim down a little bit. And that didn't quite go according to plan. This normally is not that hard of a boss. That worked out rather well. Basically, all we have to do is just shoot at this defenseless hatch. And the robot will take damage, very slowly but very surely, if we just keep doing what we're doing. Here comes another energy blast, which we have to dodge. Because as you can see before, they do a lot of damage with that weapon. But all in all, this isn't really that hard of a boss. Even on hard mode, he just has a lot of extra health. But once you figure out the pattern, it becomes fairly easy. Jump off before that gets you. Jump out of roll, run out of the way. Sorry, I got a little tongue-tied there. Now we gotta jump back up to this ledge we were on. Because being down on the bottom level is pretty much suicide. Bottom level is where we do not want to be. And we were too late to do any damage there. Roll out of the way. Those energy blasts are thankfully pretty slow moving, so they're pretty easy to avoid. Ah, I hate those things that fly. They're the only things that detract us from being able to shoot at that hatch. Ow. Ow! That was painful. Let's take a swig out of that energy canteen. That'll restore our health even though our shield is broken. And as it takes more damage, it will just randomly explode like that, which is actually kind of funny. And another energy blast we have to dodge. All in all, not a very difficult boss, in my opinion. We just have to make sure to shoot at the hatch when it opens. And dodge these energy blasts. Having the tracks shot out definitely helps because it slows the robot down. So the slower it moves, the easier he is to shoot at. And it's done. Pretty funny little cutscene here as it blows up. Uh-oh, no automated fire extinguishers. That's not good. And that's the Marlwolf defeated. Just that simple. Sorry, this is a slightly longer video, but it's a slightly harder boss. And we'll let this cutscene play out. That is the face of a defeated man. Right there. Even the little servbot there by his side is crying because his beloved machine was destroyed, but that's our job as Mega Man. Beat the bad guys. And as Mega Man says, yes, it's time for him to go home, and it's time for me to wrap this episode up. So, thank you everyone for tuning in. Have yourselves a wonderful night. Take care of each other. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell icon to get notifications of when I upload. That's all for me. Take care of each other.